So by now, I'm pretty sure all of us, if not most of us, are aware that the Bleach anime will be making its great return to finish off the final arc in the series, the 1000-Year Blood War arc. But still, something I see on a day-to-day basis is that the Bleach anime will be coming back next year, 2021. And to be completely honest with you, that's not entirely the case. Still, to this day, I receive comments on top of comments on my previous Bleach videos asking about the release date for Bleach's final arc next year. You see, for those of you who are not aware, let me fill you in on something. A little over 7 months ago, there was a huge Bleach announcement that was broadcasted throughout the whole world on the Shonen Jump YouTube channel to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Bleach. At the time, most of us had already predicted that this meant there was going to be the return of the Bleach anime, and obviously with the whole live stream that played through, we got the information that 3 big things were going to be taking place. One of which was the announcement that this year Burn the Witch would be getting a serialized movie coming this fall that actually came out earlier this month in October, as well as the Burn the Witch manga to be continuing off from where the one-shot left off at, and 2 of which is where I believe most people get quite confused at. You see, the whole movement for the second project of the 20th anniversary of Bleach is that next year in 2021 there will be a Bleach Brave Souls museum, not the return of the Bleach anime. And to be completely fair, all of us non-Japanese readers could really only read the dates and the numbers. That was all. As for the third and final announcement, which was obviously the most important one, which most people including myself decided to neglect, was the release date for the return of the Bleach anime. And still, as of right now in 2020, there is still no release date for the final arc of Bleach. All we know is that the Bleach anime is going to be returning. That's pretty much all we know. As for the big question I think most of you guys might have is that if the Bleach anime isn't to be returning not this year or not even next year, then when? Well, that also isn't necessarily true. If you ask me, I predict that with everything still going on in the world right now, that the return of Bleach will most likely be somewhere around fall 2021 to maybe sometime like spring 2022. Once again, this is just a prediction, but at the end of the day, Bleach is still coming back, so I mean, at least we're not this guy, right? But in all seriousness, guys, the Bleach anime is still something I think a lot of us are talking about, and when it comes down to it, the aspects of an old shonen series mixed in with both newer elements of a shonen series, stuff like animation, quality, and just overall visual effects, that's going to be playing a huge role in just a widespread popularity that this series is going to be reeling in from the newer anime fan base. Because let's be honest, if the Bleach anime is to return with the studio like Ufotable, then all expectations for this series are going to be going through the roof. And for those of you who don't know, Ufotable is the studio that animated the Fate series as well as the infamous Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. And if that's the case, there pretty much is no reason whatsoever to doubt what's to come from this final arc of Bleach. I mean, if we just take a look at the recent Burn the Witch, Tite Kubo's second-handed manga that actually takes place within the universe of Bleach, the overall release of the weekly manga chapters, as well as the movie that was broadcasted in Japan, or if you're anywhere else in the world, the 3-episode OVAs that were still on sites like Crunchyroll or any other anime streaming service, then still, the thought of the Bleach universe in mind still exponentially blows most things in the market out of the water. Obviously, excluding things like Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba for more or less obvious reasons. But besides that, after almost 9 years of the Bleach anime being gone and nearly 4 years since the ending of the Bleach manga, that's still to this day that there still is a diehard fan base for a series such as Bleach, and I'm honestly there for each and every step of the way. And just in general, I don't know about you guys, but there's only quite a few series out there that can really do something like this. I mean, from an outsider standpoint, I can really only think of one specific series that if it were to come back at this point in time, the fan base would go absolutely crazy, and that series would most likely be Hunter x Hunter. Although never once had I thought that a brand new serialization of a new series that still consisted to be in the same universe as Bleach would do so well for its initial release. But I guess that's what makes it count, that the Bleach fandom is still here and is still growing as we speak. So anything Bleach related is obviously going to be doing amazing, and that's just how it's going to continue on to be for whoever knows how long. Bleach is a series that has been through thick and thin, with the statements coming from any hater no matter where they come from about how Bleach isn't really in the big 3 or as low as it's never even been in the big 3, when everybody really knows that Bleach was and is in the big 3. At the end of the day, this video was mainly to direct most of you about what Bleach has in store for us in the future, but at the same time, it's always nice to talk about the success Bleach has made throughout the years and the underdog that Bleach really is. Hey everyone, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to leave a comment suggesting a video, I'll be more than happy to do so. I love reading the comments, and maybe if you post an interesting topic, I'll choose yours and make a video on it. And guys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also forgot to mention, but there's a link to my Discord in the description box down below if any of you would like to join. With that everyone, my Twitter is @AnimeAugie, and I'll make sure to catch each and every single one of you guys in the next video. Peace.